Hey guys, I'm Ezra, and in this Lord of the Rings Rise to War video, I will give you a tour in my inventory. So, here we are, and it took me a very long time to unlock the Witch King, actually. Like, I didn't full pull him, I needed to gather all of these Dragon Scale Respect items and complete him by collecting the 9,000 points. But here I am. I've already equipped him with the weapon Reckoning, and in my opinion this is one of the best, if not this is the best weapon for the Witch King. It has all the important stats for him, as well as the best flavor might of soldiers for him. So I'm quite fond of my weapon for him, and I do intend to spend all of my golden gear to strengthen this as soon as I get more. This is how far I have strengthened it, and I'm happy with the result. So decent stats, might, speed. These two stats are what the Witch King is looking for, and I enjoy it. I can't wait to get into Season 4. I'm not in Season 4 yet. I'm still waiting to get into Backend and then join Season 4. But once I'm there, I can completely start with my Witch King being finally Respect level 3. It will be devastating. And then I got my Warborn Battleplate. If you have watched my videos before, I think this is among the best chest pieces you can have. Especially for the Witch King. With this flavor, strength from dexterity. You remember when I said he has might and lots of speed? And this is giving him even more might in regards to his speed. So, can't wait to further refine this. And it's giving us even speed for melee units. And alchemists aren't really the fastest. I think this is best in slot. Then I also got a Palanquin of Orfang, but unfortunately I don't got the right flavor here. I'm looking for Tactical Mark. I need that pursuit to smash some Gil-galad. And until I get that, I'm very vulnerable against Gil-galad with my Witch King. Yeah, and I was lucky with my Fiddle of the Eldest, because right out the bat, it had Blitz on it, and Blitz is among the best special effects in this game. It has initiative. Unfortunately, it is the Fiddle of the Eldest instead of the Signet, because the Signet can be equipped by undeads as well. This can't be equipped by undead, so the Nazgul are crying in that regard. But never mind, I will just equip my Evil Man, my Khaldun, or once I get my Black Serpent to Respect level 3, I think I will be switching the Fiddle of the Eldest to him. Then I also got the War Helm, and what I enjoy in regards to this helm is that has the flavor Resolve of Orcs. Each round, Orcs 50% chance to gain stun immunity. When you max it out, 100%. Equipping this on your Gorbak will make him unstoppable, because with his Respect level 5 title, he's already immune to madness, his Orc unit. And this will take care of stun immunity. So you will have Gorbak with full immunity. Can't wait to get the right flavor. But also curious about this flavor, Discord. I mean, it can be nice to have, especially in PvE. Not sure about PvP, because lots of people will just counter this with the Horseman's Helm and Madness immunity. But Resolve of the Orcs is a safe bet. Then I got my Battle Axe, and if you have seen my Undying guide, you might already know that I'm running Concussion on it. I just love Concussion with my Undying in general. I'm having good experience, be it in PvP or PvE, with this Battle Axe and this flavor. Moving on, I got my Uruk-hai Broadsword for my Lords right now with Pierce. This is, yeah, the best item I could get so far for him. But I'm not really using my Lords because he has lots of troop losses, and I don't like that. I'm much more happier with my Undying, Gorbak, and Witch King. So far, Lords hasn't come to take some action. But then I have my Gorbak, and my Gorbak is among those heroes, among those commanders I use a lot. I got him a Cutlass with 3 times refined melee might. and it is good enough to get the job done. I think 2 commanders should be used frequently. In my case, it is Witch King and Undying. My Gorbak is just there to do some Hero's Heart action. And then, moving on to my Easterling Spear, I am holding on to this weapon because once I receive the right flavor, Bane of Mounted Units, I would like to give this to my Zagrid and then use my Zagrid to counter all the mounted good side troops. Just holding on to it and then have some fun with Zagrid. But maybe I could also fully commit into Mounted Might and just give this to my Kamul. The Superior Hauberk. Do I even need to praise this item? We all know how good this is, especially when you're playing on a non-role-playing server. Then you got the possibility of getting the fire resistance, so you can hold your ground against all those convener characters who are using pretty much alchemists or corsairs, like fire damage immunity overall. Drums of Moria, yeah, I think this is pretty much mandatory for Evil Side. In many cases considered the best purple trinket. It is working out for my Undying. It is working out for my Witch King. Then I'm holding on to some smoking pipes in case I might give this to my Gorbak so he has less troop losses while he is PvEing for me. My Bone Mask, this has Manipulate on it. I was equipping this with my Undying and I still intend to pass this on to my Undying again once Season 4 starts. But right now I'm experimenting with my Witch King since I don't have anything better for him. Yeah, I think Manipulate is the first or the second best flavor for the Bone Mask. You might argue if Hysteria is better or not, but in Season 2, I was running Hysteria the whole time with my Undying. And in my case, I must say, Manipulate works much better with the Undying. Not sure how it looks like with the Witch King. Maybe Hysteria is better for the Witch King. Brutal Helmet is also something I just have in my arsenal. Melee Vigor, but I'm also having I'm also looking out for Dread. Each 3 rounds against 1 enemy unit. The percentage chance to inflict stun for 1 round. You have maxed this out. Oh, it is just 50%. Alright, I thought it was 100%. Then I would be sticking to Melee Vigor. I always thought that this would be 100%. But every 3 rounds, just 50%. I don't like that one. I will be going with Melee Vigor. Then I'm still holding on to my Horseman's Helmet. I'm still waiting for the right flavor to pop up. I need the stun immunity for my Witch King. And until then, I will just keep this. Just keep this and give it good old Lord to hold it, even though he is sitting on the bank. Then I also have unlocked the Respect 10 item for my Gorbak. I mean, I could give this to him and further strengthen and refine it. But I'm not using Gorbak for hardcore PvP anyway. He's just sitting on the bank doing some Hero's Heart events. So maybe the time will come where I actually switch over to this. But guys, I need these weapons to increase the strength of Reckoning. So it doesn't make any sense to commit into Gorbak right now. I also got an Axe of Khazad-dûm because I'm waiting for Leaf to finally drop. And then I would like to increase the strength of Cleave, refine it for the day when Lords can finally step out of the shadows and go crazy. But that time may never come. I also got a Morgul Blade. I'm holding on to it because whenever I unlock the Shadow, I would like to experiment around elemental damage. And I don't know where this might lead me, but it looks interesting to hold on to this. Nightfall. Yeah, Nightfall. Pretty nice stats overall. I mean, our Lords could benefit of this weapon if we now look onto the special effects. Might see something he likes a lot. So Venom is something new to me. I didn't know that this weapon had this flavor. Maybe this is something for the Shadow as well. I might keep this weapon just to experiment around, but I'm not sure. Also, Nightfall is among the few weapons that has Retaliate as a flavor. I think Retaliate makes much more sense for, like, if you are on a role-playing server and you are a good side player, then it makes a lot of sense to equip something with Retaliate against Evil Side. Evil Side is using lots of melee troops, and that's where Retaliate shines the most. You fight a lot of melee troops. But as you know, we people on the evil side, on a role-playing server, we fight lots of good side troops, and they tend to have lots of ranged units. And that's where Retaliate can shine. Yeah, Milkwood's Thorn, I don't know. I'm not sure about this weapon at all. I'm so ready to get rid of this just to strengthen something else like Reckoning or even Glaive of Minos. I'm just holding on to it to use it as ammunition. Golden Skin, also just ammunition for me. Berserker's Gaze, not sure about this. I think I might hold on to this because it has Determination. I was pretty lucky with this. Allied Commander each round, certain percentage chance to gain Madness Immunity. Now, if this is maxed out, the Madness Immunity is all the way up to 90%. And this is, I think, the best in slot weapon for Zagrid. Our Zagrid would work with this just fine. Because Zagrid, let me show you something. He has one big weakness, which is... So, the weakness of Zagrid is that he has a certain percentage chance, like 10% chance of succumbing to madness. And that can be devastating for a Zagrid, because he is a commander who's dealing high commander damage. If he falls to madness and attacks his own units, he has lots of bursty abilities to devastate his own troops. Even though it is just a 10% chance, with this helmet, you nullify that weakness of his. But this is just theorizing, guys. Not quite sure about it. Right now, I just want to hold on to it and see where it leads me. I also got some battle axe to spare. Carver. I think it would be nice to have Carver ready for when I unlock my future Sauron. Who knows when I will unlock him. But yeah, it is still best in slot purple gear for Sauron. Then I also got my Scout's Mail here and some Quilted Armor. But unfortunately, I don't have the right flavor. I'm still waiting for the focus mitigation here to drop. And once it drops, refine it 2 times. And then I also got my Hunter skin here. I'm holding on to this since I also have a Respect level 5 Azru Core. Azru Core has an interesting ranged units kit at his Respect level 0 and Respect 5. And I'm just holding on to this until I might end up experimenting with him. Goblin Armor, just there, as well as my Bone Talisman. Got a Wizard's Firework. I'm keeping this so once I get the right flavor, like End, I would like to give this to my ranged Azru Core. This and Hunter's Skin would be, I think, among the best items for a ranged Azru Core build. Here is another Horseman's Helmet, just for me to use once I get the stun immunity here to refine it. So far, wasn't lucky with that. Brutal Helmet, sitting there, Prepper's Hood. I mean, this is also among the best items for a ranged Azru Core. I don't know, guys. I'm just keeping it in case I would like to experiment with something new. And once I got the reports, I will make sure to make videos about that so you guys can see what potential lies behind the ranged Azru Core. But before I end this video, let me also show you the respect level of all of my commanders I have. Starting with the Witch King. So in Season 3, I finally managed to get my Witch King to respect level 3, which means I can start being efficient with him in Season 4. I will be using him, and let's see where it leads me. I must be careful against commanders with high alert, I'm aware of that. But in that case, I would be throwing my Undying against Gandalf the Grey or Galadriel. That will be a hard counter. I think my Witch King and my Undying will be a nice tag team. Let's see. So he is respect level 3, then my Lords. He might be respect level 10, but I will keep Lurtz as a third commander in case I have enough troops to send him to war. But I know that for a fact that the Witch King and the Undying have very little troop losses. And that's very important at the start of a game, of a season. But in the late game, if I see that my economy is developing nice, I will be making sure to throw Lords against good side commanders. Then my Gorbag, yeah, he will be mainly doing my event, like killing dragons, killing spiders and so on. Respect level 13, pretty reliable and almost no troop losses. Gorbag, I'm sorry, but you have to sit on the bank and hunt dragons. But in case I go Gundabad again, I might even consider Gorbag among my vanguards. He is a very strong Gundabad hero. My Azrukor, respect level 5. I am considering him a nice hero. He has some crazy madness mechanics for the first rounds, but I'm also very curious in regards to a sniping build. I would like to go something like this, respect 03 here, and also fill this. But unfortunately, that makes much more sense being in a non-role-playing server where you can just, let's say, go Arnor. I think Arnor with good side troops will be devastating for a snipe Azrukor. Then I also like the idea of having my Kamul ready. He's already respect 5. And at some time, I would like to go with the respect 5 tree, where I would like to commit 100% into mounted units like the Fallen, and combine this tree with this tree together and see how much fun I can have with my Kamul. My Black Serpent, yeah, I unlocked this dude in this season, in season 3, but he's still just sitting on respect level 2. I think once I can get him to respect level 3, that's where we can have fun with him. So you will gain tribal tactics, give Evil Man follow-up, and also Evil Alliance. You will boost your Evil Men a lot. They will become so tanky with this tree and this tree over here. I'm just waiting for it, but not right now. So my Khaldun, respect level 10. He's a nice option to have, but right now, why go Khaldun if I can go Witch King and the Undying? And season 4, guys, will be very competitive. You should go with the best you have. My Gothmog, I still haven't managed to get him to respect level 5 for the hardcore siege, but yeah, he's just sitting on the bank waiting for his time. And Yusra, nothing special here, as well as Sharko, nothing special here. I have high hopes for my Zegrid, and once he gets respect level 3, I think we can start seeing some good results. I think he is a respect 3 commander. Once he's respect 3, you can get the most value out of this commander. Korvan, maybe for some other time, but right now I'm not interested in him. The same goes for Agzog. Here's my Undying, but you already know him from my guide video. Right now the season has come to an end, so he's just enjoying the beach, getting some tan. Screamer, maybe respect 6, but right now I just don't see any reason to use him. Maybe if I spin a wheel and let Destiny decide what I should play, just for fun. Krishnak, Maltog, Chagrat, and the rest is just, I mean, they're just sitting there, they're doing nothing. And that's it, guys. These are my heroes as well as my inventory. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like and consider subscribing. I see you guys next time.